Nice to see you again. This is our final video. As you may recall, if you look through our blog, we did a couple other videos showing you the construction from the beginning through the middle, and now let me show you what the end product looks like. So come on inside and we'll give a little tour. We're back here in our waiting room, and at least now you can see it where it finally has all the furniture put inside of it. We still have a little more decorating that we're going to do, but it looks pretty good the way it is. And right off of the waiting room is our spa. We did show you when the spa was mostly completed, but now it's fully completed. So let's take a walk in and see what the final product looks like. So for those of you who have been in our previous spa, you can see it looks a little bit different, a bit larger. We have 4 nail technicians now who work here and are more highly trained than some of the pedicurists that you'd go to in outside salons, and it's absolutely clean. So if you're looking for a medical grade pedicure where you know you won't have to worry about catching an infection, you may want to think about us. Let's take a walk out and show you the rest of the office. We're going to walk next door here into our foot shop. This is where you can buy products that we've looked at that are most useful, help keeping you from running around town. Lots of different pads and types of shoe inserts, diabetic socks as well as regular socks. We do have an extensive diabetic foot care program here, and part of that involves getting people in need in diabetic shoes. And so we have an extensive collection of diabetic shoes. We have a full-time podorthist here. That's a person who's gone to school specifically for medical shoe fitting and custom shoe inserts and foot bracing. So we carry an extensive line of diabetic shoes. And walking through this area, this is where our podorthist works in helping casting for braces and for custom shoe inserts. And through that room in there is our physical therapy area. And we'll walk back out to the waiting room. And now let's take a walk into our clinic area and see what some of the treatment rooms look like. Oh, and by the way, at least from this side, you can see the business office that's finally finished. Let's come on through here. Our clinic area just goes in a large circle where we have treatment rooms that go completely around. You can see treatment rooms down this area here, and we'll just keep on walking. Off here is our x-ray room, which has specialized equipment just for taking x-rays of the foot and ankle. And we have a digital x-ray up there that you see, and that will develop your x-rays in 30 seconds, and we can bring x-rays up on any computer system throughout our clinic area. And here's Dr. Frost's office, and he's not here, so we can take a peek. And then we come down this row of clinic rooms here, and all the rooms are made exactly the same. As you can see in this room here, this is a sample room. We end up having monitors in each of our rooms where we can give customized educational information based on the problem that the patient's here for. Providing education to our patients is very high on our priority list. We have a nurses station here that we've expanded greatly, which really gives our nurses a lot more room to do their work. And I'll let you take a very quick look into my office because it's a mess, but this is where I hang out. And then we can take a quick walk around. We have a small little conference room. And back out to where the nurse's station is, and we'll continue walking around. And again, this is looking from the other direction, but you can see our clinic rooms. And we come into our surgery area, our operating room. We have a Joint Commission accredited surgical suite here. To date, we're the only podiatry clinic in the state of Virginia that has this accreditation. This is just an area for patients to change, and a sterilization area back here for cleaning all our instruments. And we'll take a walk out of the clinic space and go back more into the business area. Now we're looking through the back of the business office out into the waiting room area. And then we can come down here. And last video I showed you what was an empty room for our administrator. Well, now it's not empty anymore, but it's a bit of a mess. Our administrator said I am not allowed to show you the inside of our office, so I'm only showing you the outside of the office. And we also have our storage room, which we showed you before, and we won't take a big look in here because it's really got a mess too with all of our supplies. And then, once again, the place where our staff most likes to hang out, which is in their little area here. And our office basically goes in a big circle. So now we're going to finish the loop, come back out into the area where, after you had seen, you'd be checking out. This is where our surgery scheduler works. And these are the areas where our checkout people work. And we're just back out into our waiting room. So this is really the final version of the Foot and Ankle Center expansion. So if you have a foot problem and you'd like to get some expert work done on it and come to one of the more advanced places in the country probably to have that done, feel free. We'd love to see you. Give us a call at 320-FOOT or look us up on the web at 320foot.com.